Good morning, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Today is Thursday, and we are going to have a terrific day. I can't wait to come around to see each of you, find out what you are learning. Be ready to share. I will see you soon. Let's get started with the morning announcements.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation.
Please remain standing for the Bobcat information. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat. You may have you have you may be seated for a moment of silence.
Please pause for a minute or so.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. Our 3R approach spotlight goes to all of the scholars who took part in Miss Brooken's small groups on yesterday. We heard the great things that you were talking about and doing in your groups, and we want to thank you for being caught, being respectful and responsible during your sessions. We can't wait to see what you do in your next ones.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, of feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
Today's classroom spotlight goes to our scholars in grade K in Miss Small's homeroom, along with 4 very special grade 1 scholars from Miss Jean's classroom who served as classroom helpers on yesterday. These grade 1 scholars were walking around helping our grade K scholars as they were learning to write their letters. They were practicing the letter P. They were doing an awesome job. Thank you for being caught, being ready to learn. right, scholars, in our school-wide events and activities, you know that we'll continue to take our Mastery Connect assessment tests. And on tomorrow, we will announce the next round of scholars who have earned 1 week out of uniform for being inducted into our proficiency clubs. Will you be on our list? I hope so. Today is another day for you to courageously concentrate as we will be testing scholars in Miss Dickens' homeroom. You will be taking math at 8:30 this morning. We will also be testing Miss Fleming's homeroom for science at 10:10 and Block 2, Mr. Field's homeroom for science in at 11:35 this morning. Scholars, make sure that you read those questions, you eliminate the answer choices that you know are not correct, and pick the best answer choice. But do not rush through your test because we want to know what you know and we can't wait to induct you as a brilliant Bobcat, a rising star, or a double-digit scholar. Third announcement. We are still in the midst of our annual school-wide ceiling tile contest. Teachers and scholars, we would like to announce the winners of the ceiling tile pizza party on next Thursday. So if you haven't already been working on your class's ceiling tiles, you have until Thursday, October the 5th to get them in. Let's get to work. In our third school-wide announcement, we are continuing our Memphis Grizzlies bicycle giveaways, but we have no giveaways today. Tomorrow we will have our last opportunity for bike pickups. This is for grades K and 1 and any other scholar who was not present on their day. If you were not at school on the day that your grade level was supposed to get bikes this week, tell your parents that they can come and pick them up tomorrow. I will be at work until 4:30. Now, if your parents are not able to come, tell them to give me a call at the school or to reply to the email that I sent out to every parent on Monday. Lastly, in our school-wide events and activities, teachers, I am asking that over the next couple of days you practice our tornado drill and our earthquake drill as a grade level. Make sure that scholars remember the expectations for our earthquake drill, which is to remain quiet, move quickly into the hallway, and space out as you crouch down on the floor. And of course, you are remembering to cover your head because we are to protect our brain at all times. And our second drill to practice, just one a day, teachers. Our second drill to practice is the earthquake drill. Remember, during an earthquake drill, you drop to the floor, you cover under a desk or a table, and then you hold on to make sure that you are protecting your head, that beautiful brain of yours, that brilliant brain of yours, and as much of your body as possible. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. 9 times 9. 81. Kiss your brain. You are very, very smart. 32 minus 8. 24. yes, and yes. Continue to work hard and build your brilliance. 9 plus 2, 11. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got that one correct. Today's national holiday is that it is National Good Neighbor Day. Now, this holiday was intended to remind you of the importance of being nice and kind and doing good things for your neighbors at home. You could help them cut their grass, pick up the trash, take the mail to their door. If there's a package, help them to carry it in. There are just different things that you can do to be a nice neighbor. But we are not at home. So today's challenge question is, are you being a good neighbor at school? During our SEL modules, we have been talking about relationships, being respectful. So are you being a good neighbor to the people who sit at the table with you, who sit at the desk located closest to you in the room? Are you being respectful, responsible, and helping them to be ready to learn? Are you a good neighbor? Teachers, please take a couple of minutes this morning to talk to scholars about what it means to be a good neighbor. Today's Read Aloud is entitled The Mystery of the Missing Cake. In our story today, our main character has to figure out what happened to the birthday cake before the party begins. Now, before I tell you how long our story is for today, tomorrow is our plant manager, Mr. Smith's birthday. Now, I put this on this screen because I don't want him to know that I am telling you that tomorrow is his birthday. Now, if you have time today, you can make him a card. If you don't have time today, I just want us to surprise him so that every time you see him tomorrow, I want you to tell him, Happy birthday! He does so much for us. He shines the floor. He makes sure that we have everything that we need in the restrooms, that our lights work, that the air works. There's so many different things that he does for us that we want to make sure that we help him to know how special he is to us at the Hill. So teachers and scholars, let's take a couple of minutes today to figure out how we are going to surprise Plant Manager Smith on his birthday tomorrow. Now, our read aloud today is 6 minutes and 37 seconds long. Your challenge is to see if you can figure out what happened to the birthday cake before our main character figures it out. In addition to our read aloud, we have our alphabet dance for our pre-K and K scholars. We have our subtraction freeze dance, the fact fluency for subtraction for our scholars in grades 1 and 2. We have our what time is it dance for our scholars in grade 3. Do you see the theme today? We are moving today to get some of that energy out, but we are using it to show how brilliant we are. And in grades 4 and 5, we have our multiplication times 4 game to play. Now, scholars, today is an awesome day for you to show us just how brilliant you are. But don't forget that we always follow the 3R approach because you never know when you might be treated with something special. I don't know how I'm going to top you getting a bicycle, but we're going to see what we can do for you. Have an awesome day. We can't wait to see what you are learning. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.